Greetings to you all. My name is Mutiawa Muhammad, and I'll be your teacher today. And I'm going to take you through my lesson plan. So today we're going to start with the lesson plan is about intensifiers, how to use them, when to use them, and what they are, basically. So the topic, as I've told you, these are words that are used to boost adjectives. For further definition of what they are, they are words that are used before the adjectives to make deeper meaning or stronger meaning. So I would start with the introduction. Actually, I've introduced it, and then the lesson objectives we shall have. By the end of this lesson, learners should be able to know when to use these words and how to use them and how to place them in the sentence. Yeah. So then the introduction, the teachers would greet the learners and, try to connect with them, find out, probably ask names here and there. What's your name? The sort of interaction with the students. So now examples of these words include very, extremely, really, incredibly, highly. How to use them? For example, when you're saying cold, you can exaggerate it a bit and say very cold. Happy, it's a very happy. Beautiful, really beautiful. Important, highly important. This, when you add these intensifiers, adds a better, meaning and deeper meaning of the word happy, that very happy or highly happy or extremely happy. It shows that someone is extremely really happy, that is happy beyond just being happy. You get? So now, in the guide practices, we can add suitable intensifiers, adjectives such as tall, very tall, busy, extremely busy, clever, really clever, expensive, incredibly expensive. Now, a better demonstration of this plan is as you see it on your screen. We have the opening steps, and then we have the opening, time given to the opening, and the description, including the materials that we use. Materials we might have like whiteboards, markers, manila charts, things that we might use to, to put this information out to students. So we have the introduction of new materials. Among the new materials, we might have laptops, projectors, uh, desktop computers, and also phones. So the guide practices, we have about worksheets with sample claims. Now, worksheets with sample claims, we might have, like, for example, if we have a spreadsheet that shows the sample claims of what you're talking about. Now, for example, someone would, give you an assignment, to make an assessment in a particular sentence or sentences, whereby you have to identify what is an intensifier in that particular sentence or that particular content. Identify an intensifier, like you identify it out, as well as rewriting sentences using, including the intensifiers, creating two sentences using intensifiers, that and that more. So in the content that I would be teaching you, we would, look at different intensifiers and how to use them, and how do you differentiate them from, other words that may be similar to an intensifier or might sound the same but actually mean a different sentence. Then we shall end with the independent practices, where I'll be giving you exercises. So in this independent exercise, independent practice, by here I mean I'll give you exercises you try out on your own. These include the questions but we'll be focusing basically and mostly on the intensifiers. For example, so I'll give you these questions, you go and try them out. Write 10 sentences using the following intensifiers: very, extremely, really, and incredibly. Now, just a little bit of reflection. Learners should understand the function and the use of the intensifiers. In your lesson plan, this should be emphasized on, where learners are able to use intensifiers correctly in the sentences. So with that, I give you my closing remarks. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for being good people. Take care.